Maybe you're an extreme mountain biker. I'm not. Maybe you just want a bike that you could ride around on and get some exercise. Like me. Cindy spoke about the trike that she bought so that she could get a little more exercise in this video right here. And when she bought that, I thought to myself, you know what? I should probably get something that I can exercise on too. So I started looking around. And I didn't want to spend $8,000-$9,000 to go out and buy a bike that I wasn't going to like make my primary hobby. This is something that I just want to get some exercise on. So I was looking for something that would do well on pavement, and I do like to ride on trails out into the desert. So I wanted something that could do both. My first place to look was Walmart. And we were in Rio Rancho when I bought the bike and when I started looking. And the Walmart was literally right around the corner. I mean, I could very easily walk to it in 5 minutes. And I started looking in there. And it was a super Walmart and had a fairly large selection of bikes. And I looked at a number of them. And none of them really caught my eye. It was either or. Something that you could ride off-road and do plenty of like mountain biking adventures and all that. Or it was something that you would ride on the pavement or sidewalks or whatever, and you wouldn't be safe going out on even the most easy trails. And then I found the Schwinn AL Comp mountain bike. That's how they call it. They call it a mountain bike. However, it's not just a mountain bike. It's for riding on pavement. It's for riding on easy trails. And that's exactly what I was looking for. Well, now I've had this bike for about 7 months. And I can tell you unequivocally that despite the price, which right now I think Walmart has it listed for $299, I bought it for $249. It was on sale. Despite the price, it is a really, really good bike. And I mean, I am not in any way, shape, or form a mountain biking or a bike expert. But from the research I did, this bike has a lot of features that higher end mountain bikes and touring bikes, I guess that's what they call them, have. These bikes are almost top-end bikes without the top-end price. They've got disc brakes front and back. They've got very, very good tires. The shifting is simple once you get the hang of it. It's got a 710 millimeter handlebar, which I find to be just fine. I have seen reviews of the bike where they would have preferred that the handlebars be a little bit wider. But I've also seen reviews of the bike where they took it to the extreme, where they were doing jumps and going over some heavy trail riding, and the bike held up just fine. The guys that were doing the extreme riding, I have seen them praise the brakes, praise the suspension, despite the fact that it's only front end suspension, and generally give it a lot of praise for being and having features that higher end bikes tend to have. So if you're looking for a bike and you're not one of these extreme mountain bikers, or because quite honestly I've also seen in these reviews that yeah, these bikes can handle this trail or this heavy extreme biking, but it's not going to handle it for long. If you're looking for a bike that will meet your needs, I really feel like this bike is the one for you. I've done some changes. I changed out the seat because I really don't have a whole lot of padding in back. Despite the size of my belly, I don't have a whole lot to support it behind. So I went with a softer seat. I added a rearview mirror because, quite honestly, I think that a rearview mirror is something that anybody that's going to be riding anywhere should have. You need to know what's coming up from behind you, and especially if you're going to be riding on pavement. I also added a phone holder and a holder for my GoPro, and a water bottle holder, all of which pretty much are standard equipment, things that you're going to want to add to any bike. In general, after 6 months, I really think that this was the right choice for me. This bike checks all the boxes in terms of what I was looking for in a bike. From riding on trails, to riding on pavement. So if that's something you're interested in, a bike that isn't electric, but still gives you the ability to ride pretty much wherever you want to go, I really think you can't do wrong with the Schwinn AL Comp. I'm Felix, this is the Rowing Gomes, and I hope we've been able to bring you a little less worry and a little more wonder.